There's actually no such thing as a simultaneous translator. If that shocks you or if you don't believe me, you really need the rest of this video. I'm Jonathan Downey and this is Inside Interpreting. I like to begin my videos with a shocking or brash statement, and for many people that statement is incredibly shocking. That there's no such thing as a simultaneous translator. Well, how come I had one last week? Well, here's the thing that every business needs to know about translation and interpreting. If it's to do with written language or language on a screen, you need a translator. If it's to do with spoken language or sign languages, you need an interpreter. That may sound like a very simple difference to make, but it is important. For example, if you were to ask for a translator for a conference, most people in the language services industry would think that you were actually looking for someone to translate the brochure. If you ask for a simultaneous translator, well, most language professionals will know what you mean. You're unlikely to get the best results. On the other hand, if you go online and search for simultaneous interpreter or conference interpreter or business interpreter, you're far more likely to get the kind of people that you're looking for. The people that you can rely on to be there during an event, to speak while the speaker is speaking, to be as persuasive as the speaker, to be there in the negotiations and help you through the tricky cultural differences that will always arise. Translators do written work. If you need your website in another language, if you need a brochure in another language, if you need some notes in another language or a contract, then you get a translator. If on the other hand you want to make an impression in person and you're going to be doing a speech that you want turned into another language, or you're doing a negotiation and you want someone there who speaks both languages, you need an interpreter. It's a very simple difference. It's a very easy thing to get wrong, but it's a very important thing for the future of your business. The difference between translation and interpreting is a little bit like the difference between cardiology and neurology. You wouldn't want someone who's used to looking at hearts trying to diagnose what's up with your brain, neither would you want someone who's used to looking at someone's brain trying to diagnose what's up with their heart. Sure, they may have basic knowledge and there's common ground between them, but they're very different jobs. When it matters to you, when you can't afford to get it wrong, it always pays to hire a specialist in exactly the service that you're looking for. I'm Jonathan Downey and this is Inside Interpreting.